that for yourself. Grand Rising, how y'all doing? What's up, YouTube? I've been on Facebook, but I was trying to do something on YouTube, but it's all good. How y'all doing? May everybody be having a great day. All right. I just wanted to get a message out right quick for the collective. Give me 1 second. Source, universe, and nature to the ancestors, known and unknown, spirit guide teams, ascended master messenger, angels, archangels, of riches, and deities that work with us for our highest good for the elevation of divine consciousness. All right. So, uh, confirmation, something. Somebody tapping into their consciousness. I mean, the only way out is in. All right. So definitely, that's why I say guard your heart. Pay attention to what you allow in your circle, who you allow in your circle. What? Let me make sure that my volume is turned all the way up on phones. Hold on. I'm like them. I had a dream. Hold up. 1 second. They turned it down. I say turn the volume up. Going up. Hold up, because I don't even know if I could turn the volume up on that one. Bear with me. Bear witness. There you go. I was pushing the wrong button. Somebody trying to push the wrong buttons to not get the results that they want to get with you. All right. Hold on 1 second. Wait. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right, I'm back. All right. All right, let me stop bullshitting. Let me go ahead and get this message out. All right. So again, water flows, earth grows, air blows, fire glows, and spirit knows. All right. No negative eye, no evil energy, entities, low vibration, anything come to kill, steal, harm, hurt, or destroy. It is returned to sender. All right. All right. Let's see. Somebody definitely gossiping again. Nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping. Because that's what's tea, the extra. They got to put the extra in. It's a lot of extra shit going on. It really, ooh, child. All I can say is stay out the way. I don't have a phone number. So if anybody want to contact me, only thing I got that you can contact me on is Instagram. And that's through the Instagram messaging part and through Facebook messaging. That's it. I don't have a phone number. I don't have a number. So for those that trying to get in touch with me, that say they be trying to get in touch with me or get in touch with me, that's the only way you can get in touch with me. Yes, Messenger through Facebook or Instagram. And my old Instagram I can't get back into, so I made a new one, and it's KRYSTAL-KLEAR-KIM. Hey, hey, what's going on? All right. So again, yeah, graduation. Somebody graduating. Again, somebody graduated. This come out for me yesterday and today. That means somebody graduated and leveled up. Again, so again, a mindset back for a major comeback for you to learn something and you to get over this. Because again, something about leveling up, lessons learned and acquired wisdom. You acquire some type of wisdom and an uneducated motherfucking Negro is a dumb mother. I'm sorry, I apologize. An uneducated motherfucker is a dangerous motherfucker. Them people, the ones you can't tell shit to, is the ones you don't want to fuck with, and the ones that don't want to learn, those are the ones you don't want to fuck with. And somebody mad because you're being rewarded too. All right, something about this three of pentacles, recognitions and reward. Again, uh, uh, like me and my little brother said, somebody suffering in silence. No risk, no rewards. Because a lot of people take a risk on the wrong shit. The shit they should be taking a risk on, they don't. And stop telling everybody your motherfucking business. When you gonna do, what you gonna do, how you gonna do. Baby, that's to my family because I ain't seen some family in years. And I just want to say that because being mindful and guarding your heart. Everybody not in for your best interest. Something about a thug too. All right, so everybody not in your best interest. Yeah, they not. Something about you being spiritually aware, spiritually woke. Again, everybody not there. Again, self-awareness, cutting through illusion and detaching from ego. And when you detach from ego, you detach from a lot of people. All right, I can give you the tool, tips, and tricks, but you gotta apply it to yourself. Protect me with the brightest light of protection as I channel and deal with these energies. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me, clean, calibrated, purified, and refined. I let go of all others. All is well. May all be well. Happy born day to the Pisces. All right, let me stop running my mouth and get some shit. But somebody yapping. Yeah, somebody trying to yap. Somebody want to cuff you. Somebody trying to cuff you. It's cuffing season. Somebody yapping, baby. They put their best foot. They putting some spirits say they putting their best foot forward. It's cold out there, but it's cold, but it's hot, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? They in or out, hot or cold. What the fuck we doing? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you gonna text me every day or you not texting? You know what I'm saying? Shit, what? Shit, I ain't chasing no motherfucker. That's why I say, guard your heart. Again, because everybody not in it for the best interest. Something about heart surgery, heart failure, COPD, something about heart. But again, that flows the issue of life. Again, so guarding what you allow into your heart space, right? Because you want to be healing your heart, right? All right. So cuffing season, but somebody definitely trying to cuff you because it may be cold outside. They may not have no other because they on the hunt. And well, not I can't say that because somebody could really truly be ready for a relationship because somebody have healed their heart space. That's what I just heard. All right, so of course somebody is single and ready to mingle because that's the key word is single. Key word single. You understand what I'm saying? Not in a relationship, not married, not thinking this motherfucker yours, not being delirious neither or delusional, because somebody is totally delusional. You know, you have some people out there that think that's their person and they haven't even agreed on that being their person. Yeah, that's how crazy motherfuckers is, okay? But it's cuffing season. It says single, ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, and on the hunt. Somebody is on the hunt. Yeah, for my boo. Somebody Usher and Alicia Keys. Somebody could be an usher in the church. Something about Gusher Candy too, or Gushers. But something definitely about an usher in the church. Male, female. Don't have to be, but this is my boo. And it says official status, exclusive relationship, and seeing each other. All right, what else coming out for the collective? What's going on with the collective energy? What do the collective need to know? What do the collective need to know? Shit, they rebound or something is a rebound or somebody just got out of a relationship. Huh. And it says unexpected, unpre- hold up. Somebody flirting again, flirt to somebody single and mingling. So it's flirty, but temporary. What did they say? Temporary option. Yeah. So somebody just a temporary option. And then it said unprecedented intentions. Unpredictable. I'm sorry. Unpredictable. Somebody unpredictable. You really don't know where they going with this. Again, that's why I said earlier. I feel like somebody on the hunt, but it's not serious because something could be a rebound. Somebody may have not got over they boo or somebody that they was dating or something. I don't know. Let's see what else. What else do the collective need to know? That's it. Today, I told you that today popped out yesterday, but today again, today just be in the present, focus on the good vibes, and in the moment, because you just be in the moment for now. Because if it feel good, let it flow. Again, be careful what you allow into your heart space. But again, guarding your heart. Maybe you don't want to be in a relationship. Maybe this person don't want to be in a relationship. Maybe you do, yeah, because something definitely about a karmic still in their energy. That's why, right? And it said, I don't mean no harm, but the grass is greener wherever I'm at. Somebody say, I don't mean no harm, but the grass is greener wherever I'm at. But something about this karmic third party relationship and lesson. Didn't they say you graduated from something? You learned something though. You learn what a Somebody caramel. Somebody like popcorn. Somebody going on with popcorn. Somebody went to the movies last night, or somebody going to the movies this weekend. Somebody taking in drinks and everything. Okay, big purse, popcorn. Somebody colonel. Something. Somebody could be a cur a co- oh, I can't even say it. But somebody could be in military. All right. Somebody could be high ranked too. All right. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with collective energy. Give me more. See what's going on with collective. Told you. Yeah. You turned your back on something. Yeah, you as you should. Just enjoy today. And it said karmic lesson. Something was a lesson you learned. You graduated from. Again, and it says closing the cycle. All right. So something about a relationship. You could have learned a karmic lesson because somebody definitely was a karmic. Third parties in lesson. It's saying that 2 times. And somebody was a karmic lesson. Somebody learned from you or you learned from them. Shit. I heard I cried my last cry. I'm out the door, baby. There's other fish in the sea. Yeah, because somebody like my way, they selfish, they stubborn, they arrogant, and they stuck in their pride and ego. And it's my way or the highway. And somebody say, well, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. And you learn from that karmic cycle. Shit, yeah, something about squad. You going towards your squad. And it said reconciliation, soul, tribe, and close friends. Somebody that you let that karma go. Somebody close that cycle with that karma because somebody very, 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 very selfish, very stubborn, very arrogant. Thank you. Gratitude. Thank you. All right. Let's see what else going on. Yeah, resistance and etheric cards. I haven't used these in a minute. Let me use these. I found my psychic tarot. I was trying to use them yesterday. They was right in my face, but it was another card on top of them. That's why I didn't see them. So something could be right there you don't see or something. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Let's see what's going on. Something definitely about a train. I hear the train. I told y'all. Something definitely about a hip dance, hypnotized. Somebody somebody is mesmerized by your beauty, brazen, citra, something about your hips. Something about the hips don't lie, Shakira. Somebody classic. Somebody could drive an old red classic Chevrolet. It don't have to be red, but I say Chevrolet because my clock, it's not, I don't have no batteries in it, but this clock is an old classic Chevrolet clock. See, say Chevrolet classic. Then my shirt say classic. See, my 75 established. So something could be about a 75 Chevrolet. Somebody a 75 classic or somebody classic. Somebody like classic vehicles or something. Somebody into like old shit. Somebody like car racing, shit like that. Some definitely could be about Aries again. Somebody could be an Aries or have a lot of Aries fire in their chart. Something about 1883. I don't even know why. I don't even. Something could be about 1993. I don't know. I don't know why I got that, but 19. But Citra Brazen. Something definitely about maybe somebody could be a dancer too. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I know that's real. uh, a Titi, worthiness. You're so worthy. Okay, something definitely about worthiness, and then we got there go resistance. Didn't I tell you with resistance or something? But it's like having your iron, having what they say, irons in the fire. Well, oh, god damn it! What them old folks say? The old folks. I just found a dime in my car. Them old folks say you ain't worth a dime. Somebody can say that all the time. It ain't worth a dime. It ain't worth a damn dime. Heads or tails? Heads. Give me head. Resistant. Somebody being resistant though. Gang, Sarah. I told you something about this gang. Love train. But something about your worthiness. Know that you're worthy. Again, cuffing season. And you're not for everyone either. Being resistance. Again, because somebody else could be resistant to change, and you like, you know, shit, you got a lot of irons in the fire. That's what they say. Something about the irons in the fire. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right. Resistance. Gang, gang. Something definitely green about green. All right. Heart chakra. Again, Mother Nature. Goddess Gaia. Somebody named Kaya, Kai, Kayan. Uh, was it that the Lion King? Something about the Lion King. I was talking about Mufasa yesterday with Kyan, uh, uh, um, Kaiser. Something about Kaiser. Something could be about that pharmaceutical too, Kaiser. All right, but something definitely about nature, herbs, for the herbs is for the healing of the nations. Yeah, Queen of Sheba, secrets are revealed. Something definitely about a secret being revealed. Somebody could be watching you from a secret page also. Hold on. Wow. Confirmation. Somebody watching you from a secret page. Something about you being resistant to something. All right. So what was those numbers? The numbers was 22 and 14. So 22, 14 and 1 and 4 is 5, and 22, 2 and 2 is 4. 5 and 4 is 9. And today's date, does today's date equal up to a 9? Because it's 1, 2, that's 3, and then 2 and 7. No, I'm talking about 2 and 7. It's not 2 and 7. It's 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so 10, 1. But I was just asking. Okay, I said 14 and 22. Okay, 14 is I matter. Okay, so saying that you matter. And it says, you matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that you need your birth certificate says that we need your flowing magic. Again, okay? Overflowing magic. Be careful what guard your heart, because what flows from it, okay? So you matter, your magic matter, okay? So they need your powerful, uh, we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most important, we need you. So somebody needs you, and they may not be telling you they need you, all right, but you matter. Again, so somebody may feel like you don't matter. They could have turned your back on you, or and you could have closed out a cycle or that karmic lesson. But again, it's just a lesson. Again, everybody have to go through their own things. Again, you matter. Okay, somebody on the hunt, somebody looking for you. Whatever you're looking for, with the same thing you're attracting, because we don't chase, we attract somebody on the hunt, because whatever you're looking for is looking for you also. All right. And number 22, and it says gang gang Sarah, and this is also Bush. Somebody's last name could be Bush too. And it says, this is me, I show up. It said, you ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying, and pretending to see perfection that will never come, because ain't nothing perfect, okay? It said, when it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keep you stuck. I felt like somebody was self-sabotaging, but resistance came out. It said resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation, but there's a deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force you really are. So stop resisting who you really are. Again, just to um, dim your light for somebody else who don't even see your worth. Again, because people only see you as how they want to see you. Don't allow what somebody else perception of you, because your heart is beautiful. It may not be what it looked like on the outside. You may be all, again, that's why I want to say, render to Caesar what is Caesar's. And when I say that, I mean, that's like giving the things that's man-made, a man, giving man they accolades and shit like that. But the things that source source, universe, and nature, God, whatever you call it, that, I mean, that's in a whole nother category itself. Nothing compares to that. They could remake and try to replay God and try to play God all they want in your life or people or whatever, or these wickedness in high places, or these people that's trying to control everything. What meant for harm will turn to good. You understand that? That's that alchemy. And it don't look like what it is, because we go after the things that's shiny and flashy and look good and all that, and just to come out, that shit is wrapped in gold, just to turn around and this shit be rotten to the core on the inside. Meanwhile, that's what I'm saying, true story, because again, the Bible made up stories. 10:01, not 10:01 my time, but almost it's 9:59. But but what I want to say is like how you looking for Jesus to be on the corner, and you didn't pass them up because you looking for the shine and the motherfucker with the all the money and all the fans and all the stuff that, you know what I'm saying? The hold on, y'all. Okay, all right, my nose was kind of like it wanted to run, but something definitely about like, you know how people look for the fancy shit. It's always the millionaires that's not dressed in all the motherfucking clothes and got on all the designer. It's not the motherfucker with the good heart that got on all the designer. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Because again, that means the motherfucker will cross you out to get to the top. How the fuck do you think people get to the top? People get to the top by crossing other motherfuckers out, using people as pawns. It ain't no different than a chess game. I'm just telling you, you got to be careful of motherfuckers trying to be in your energy. Be careful, guard your heart, because everybody that say they love you don't love you. I don't give a damn, because people actions could show you different. How the fuck you love me when you never take the time to even, let me just say, I've been in Vegas like 23 years. Yeah, 20, say 23 years, right? How many families come and visit? I moved my family to a whole nother. I'm from Louisiana. I'm just saying, people make time for the things they want and do shit. I used to go home every year. Every year I used to go home. I haven't been home since my mother passed away. She got sick. I was home down there for 3 months, come back. She ended up passing away a couple months later, wasn't even 2 months, 3 months later, ended up going back. I ain't been home since 2022. I'm so used to going home and seeing everybody and dealing with family and trying to hold that shit together, till when you take your energy out of that type of shit, when people not reciprocating and giving the same energy, and you pull your power and your energy and shit back, because family be the ones that pull on your energy and shit too. Guess what? Shit don't be the same. It's just not the same, because people be stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Be resistant to change because they don't want to change. They still doing the same old shit. Motherfuckers don't want to close cycles out. Motherfuckers not learning a karmic lesson. Who, don't know how to turn their back again, because they so scared of turning their back on the shit that shouldn't be in their life, and holding on to shit that they shouldn't be holding on, and guarding their heart against the shit that they should be guarding their heart on. But I don't know. It's funny to me because everybody that say they love you don't love you. You just gotta be careful nowadays. Family, friends, shit. Right. Victory and success. 6 of Wands, a Leo energy. Something about victory and success. Leo energy. 6 of Wands. Okay, we got prosperity begins. Ace of Wands, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you got eight of Wands, which is accelerated motion, and that's Sagittarius. Something finna happen fast. Your victory and success, like you gonna get success overnight because you learned this lesson and you closed out a cycle with whoever you had to close the cycle out. Like, yeah, you moved on. I told you, you turned your back on some situations and something. You shit. 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 Shit, but you turned your back. I told you. You turned your back on the situation. 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. something happened having fun. Like you're not the shit that other people are stressed out, and you to learn your karmic lesson. You to learn what's gold and what's not gold plated. You to learn who's solid and who not solid. Everything that glitter ain't gold. Everything that looks shiny ain't shiny. It could be right into its motherfucking core. You had to turn your back on a lot of shit that was, you could have had that shit too. Because motherfuckers looking at like, well, shit, I got the same 24 hours as you do. But yeah, I invested my time, my energy into source energy. I don't give a fuck about not having a car because Jesus walks. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you gonna pay Jesus by flying by in the Ferrari, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, because shit, you done turn your back on the real motherfucker that really needs your help. Because you too worried going to go give your money to another motherfucker that already got money. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers don't really understand what I'm saying because so much shit going on so fast, they don't know how to close that cycle. But prosperity can't begin because you ain't giving to the right motherfucker. You give it to the wrong shit. You doing for the wrong people. You doing, oh yeah, shit. Motherfucker, you ain't got $20 to help your people get gas. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just, you taking people prosperity. I'm just, something definitely could be about somebody. This is not no Robin Hood situation. This is like take motherfuckers take from the hood or take from others and not give back. Again, stepping on others' backs to get to the top. Yeah, because you ain't get to the top because you was honest and you was loyal and you was trustworthy and you had integrity. You 9 times out of 10, if you at the top, you had to step over somebody to get to that position. Everybody ain't gonna get that either. Because everybody don't understand what I'm talking about. Everybody can't move on. Again, somebody took the time to stay calm and stay in the eye of the storm. While others was going through the storm, somebody decided to just stand in the eye of it and watch it from afar. See, it's a whirlwind, it's a Tasmanian devil, it's some devil shit going around. But long as you stay in the center, that's where it's calm at. See, again, you know how to move on. Something about international, traveling and all that shit. Man, even if you astro traveling, something could be about somebody astro traveling and they sleep at night. It's accelerated motion. Something about this Sagittarius. It could be a lot going on because, again, these are the stars and this person is looking up. Again, there's a lot going on the outside. But again, the same thing that's going on the outside is going on the inside. Look up. I look up to the hills from which come my help. I look up. Again, because see, most motherfuckers not reading you this shit. You didn't read the Bible and that was one book and that was it. I see my little brother left this book over there on the table that my mother had. It said Cracking the Da Vinci Code. Motherfucker read one book and think they know everything. When all the time, when you come here, you didn't have no book. But it's different symbols and different information. You understand what I'm saying? Like this book here is the Black Madonna. You know who the Black Madonna was? Okay. I'm just saying this is the Catholics. All right. I mean, this book just got a lot of, what did it say? Cathedral. Something about a cathedral. Yeah, because something, church, religion, different things. Something about the Pope. I'm talking about they have all type of shit in it and how everything is connected. That's what I want to say. Because at the end of the day, everything is connected. And cracking the code, like I said, what's going on the outside, going on the inside. You understand what I'm saying? And you can't read. Most motherfuckers haven't even read the Bible for themselves to get a acquired wisdom. Remember, what that graduation means, not only taking it because it says guard your heart, because out of it flows the issues of life. That means whatever you got stagnant in your heart, or whatever you can't heal from your heart, or whatever you resistant to change in your heart, because when your heart changes, everything changes for you, because that is the center of your heart is the center. That's what I'm saying. Being in the center, being in the calm of the storm. While all this is going on, the shit going on in your head, in your mind, in your third eye, your eyes, and your hearing, and your smelling, and your talking and tasting, You know what I'm saying? And you speaking shit going on down here in earth, in the root. You know what I'm saying? The same shit that's going on in the physical, going on in the spiritual. So nothing hits the physical before it hits spirit first. You understand what I'm saying? And so many people take so much time to concentrate on the negative, they never fuck with the positive. All right? No, know how to close that cycle out. Because just just consider the karmic as a negative, right? And the healing as a positive, right? I'm just trying to tell you, in order to jump start the battery, you got to put it on the right cable. You got to be hooked up to the right shit. Or somebody could be hooked up in the hospital on some, you know what I'm saying? That's how I just seen somebody laying up, or, you know, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. And let me use these. These are my witch's wisdom. Again, because you have acquired wisdom now. You know how to heal. Something definitely about you healing. Something could be about teas and herbs. Again, Yanni schemes. Some about holistic health. Definitely come to find out, they go and make shit worse. Again, chalice, fulfillment. You being fulfilled. Filling your cup. Remember, I told you flows. My cup overflow. Living in the overflow. You got it. Let me see. I know. Okay. Hmm. Okay, and then we got tarot cards and spell. Okay, but something definitely about overflow. Okay, living in the overflow. Again, allowing yourself to receive. You're worthy. Again, cupping season. It said on the hunt for something good, something that flows. Okay, not something that's stagnant, something that's resistant, something that's you got worthiness, this you being resistant. Again, getting rid of the resistance, anything that's make like you hate to see your phone or this motherfucker come around or something like that, right? Or something definitely about a spell. Somebody could have tried to do a spell on you or something, but a manifestation spell. Somebody could have tried to manifest to somebody that was good and they could have been all bad. Don't know why, because I got a black feather. Something about birds of a feather flock together, definitely. But tarot cards, something definitely about guidance. Somebody been getting guidance from tarot cards or something. All right, but we got witches, cottage, security, something about you being secure. What else? Give me two more. Well, maybe three. One, two, three. God damn it. We go our separate ways. Going your separate way from something. Yeah. Imagination. Imagination. I don't know, I just heard the flying Dutchman. Is this what in and out? Somebody eating in and out? Ain't this in and out got a thing talking about flying Dutchman? Yeah. The flying Dutchman. Who eating the flying Dutchman from in and out? Yeah, something about a scrying mirror, shadow. Somebody's shadows. You clear somebody's shadow. Or somebody like was in the shadows or something. But with this ritual, whatever ritual you just did, I heard somebody just burned a black candle. Yeah, that's victory and success on that. Yeah, yeah, you cleared something. You cleared whatever was in that mirror, whatever something that was trying to mirror you. Yeah, you closed it out. Because that scrying mirror. Somebody could have used the mirror to scry too. Again, somebody crying also with this shallow's cup because you cut your energy off. Your cup, somebody cup fell over. Invocation. Somebody invocated something. All right. Somebody about vocational Bible school. Something definitely be about. I don't know why earlier I was getting a pastor or a bishop or a reverend or something like that. All right, watch these slick motherfuckers. Yeah, high vibration and frequency. You hear in the background. High vibrations and frequencies, as above, so below, as within, so that as the universe, so the soul. When I say high vibration and frequency, it contradicts to what? I am on the highest possible timeline, and it's just confirmation in the background, like that motherfucker. That motherfucker come out of nowhere again. It's the military flying. When you hear them, I always just say high vibration and frequency. And this says Tefnut, moisture, den, rain, mother of Geb and Newt, a lioness. All right? So allowing yourself to align. Also, I'm going to get a few of these, y'all, and I'm going to clarify. Cause you know I can go on, somebody everybody red light, green light, yellow light, stop. All right, all right. People don't realize how hard you ride for them until you put that bitch in park. That's what they said. They say you've been riding for a motherfucker for a long time. Like shit, motherfucker ain't been riding the year. Like I told you, shit, visiting, going all out, helping other motherfuckers. Right, Anubis, Big Daddy. We got Big Daddy right here. That's who Anubis is right here. Big Daddy. See him? How pro. Big Daddy had to pop out. Big Daddy. Something. Oh shit, lead with it. Safety. Remember we seen safety? Moving on. Being safe. You safe? In your safe space. Anubis, god of the dead, Jackal, Anpu, Impu, Embalm, Afterlife, the mummy, okay, underworld, your protector. That's your protector. Especially if you're a woman and you out at night or you out doing something. Just imagine him being with you. All right? That is a protector. All right? Especially at night for women. All right, I'm going to take this because it's sticking out. And it says, he who blames others have a long way to go. Blame yourself, you're halfway there. And he who blames no one has arrived. So not blaming others for your mistake. Again, your guidance. Anubis could be a guide for somebody. Again, somebody could work very closely with Oya too. Courage, fighting, willpower. Thoughts are quick. Uh, uh, it says more than one at a time. Love, change, novelty over tradition, challenging, qualified. So you've been called. I feel like you've been called. You've been again. People say they chosen, but again, we don't like to say we chosen. All right, but somebody could have been resisted to you being chosen because somebody want it. You know what I mean? Gossip, slander, and alibis. Yeah, somebody made up some type of gossip about you, some type of spell. They try to put you on some type of spell. You know, talking your name, spell. Somebody could have put you in something, but again, whatever that spell was, you come out of it. This green card sticks out right here. It said walking barefoot. Something about you grounding. Invocation of ritual, turning your back, and prosperity again. Something definitely about grounding on earth because again, that's an earth angel. Somebody very grounded. Ground. Damn, that popped out and give me one more. One more, please and thank you, Spirit. There you go. I'll take something about you being radical and watching and plotting. They watching and plotting. And something definitely about you being a radical. So again, somebody watching, scrying, illusions are coming down again with this boomstick. Somebody cleared the illusion, which was a karmic lesson. Somebody learned something, and that's when the illusion come down. All right, we say on point. Hey, gratitude. Spirit of the guru mother. All right, so something about a mother, the guru. All right, being a guru. All right, but something definitely about all right, you grounded with this illusion coming down and being a radical because they watching and plotting. All right, but you closed out that cycle because something wasn't firm. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and clarify. Let me use definitely high vibration and frequency. Yep, Ace of Cups. Did I say the water overflow, the chalice, the fulfillment, being fulfilled, guarding your heart, okay, being mindful. Again, you are worthy, all right? You are protected by the if you don't want to be protected by nobody else, you want to always be protected by the underworld, the other shit that you don't see. You know what I mean? There's things going on around you can't even see. It's happening in the again, you could be juggling a lot, but telling yourself the truth. Again, thoughts are quick, right? Swift, all right? Making a head over heart decision, but your head and your heart together, right? Guarding your heart. Because this is like your mind, right? Spirit. Like air, right? Your thoughts, all right? Because the Queen of Swords represents Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, which represents your thought, your communication. You know what I'm saying? What you think. That's why air signs always have a lot of different thoughts. Again, juggling your thoughts. Okay. Again, being mindful of your thoughts, what you think, because again, your head and your heart together, balancing that, balance your head, but also balancing your heart. All right, giving yourself positive affirmations, speaking truth, speaking up for yourself. All right, something definitely could be about a divorce. Somebody could have been divorced before, closed that cycle, and went through another cycle again, rebound again. Maybe it's better the second time around. I heard second time around is better because you're more balanced. All right. Now you know how to juggle things, or you was juggling at first with this first marriage, or your first kid, or the first thing again. But single and ready to mingle. All right. Ready for a relationship because you know how to balance things now. You done balance things out. All right. Let's see what's going on. What's this cuffing season? Time to cuff something. Somebody put that net out. You know what I'm saying? When they say putting them nets out, something about fishing. That's what I say. I'm putting them nets out. Networking. I know that real. Your network, okay? I just heard network, baby. You're worthy again. That fulfillment. Shit, challenge. Big cups. Shit, toasting. Straight up. You're worthy, baby. Shit. You never tell yourself you ain't worthy. You're definitely worthy when it say I matter. You matter. Matter. Somebody mad hatter too. Yeah, again, the Capricorn, devil energy, cuffing season, 4-1. It's like a relationship, family, reunions, twin flames. All right. All right. So something definitely about maybe somebody trying to cut again, and no trauma bonding, because again, the devil could be like addictions and bonds and shit like that. Not bonding over something, but something definitely could be about a twin flame, I feel like. And the reason why I say that, because see, I got two twin. See, I got like, somebody say twin. But see, I got like flying by their feet. All right, because something definitely could be about 11-11 twin flame energy, right? 4-1s, Aries energy, and the devil is Capricorn energy. All right, or something could be about this twin flame. Some could be about your twin flame could be addicted to something, and maybe that's why y'all didn't come into a union. Okay, because maybe they on the hunt for something else. Because this do say rebound, or something you being a rebound for something. But I feel like you didn't close that cycle or whatever this twin flame going through. Maybe I don't know why I feel like you coming into soulmate energy. Yeah, because something could be about betrayal, but it say everything is fine with this rebound. All right. So again, you could be meeting somebody else because it may be something about their intentions with this Gemini, because everything's fine. Ten of Swords usually represent a betrayal, a backstab. Okay. Uh, but everything could be fine because of rebound, right? And it says unpredictable intentions, right? Flirty and temporary option. And something could be a temporary option. Somebody could have just been a temporary option to help you come in and heal something. To let you know that everything is fine, everything gonna work out, and they want to apologize, forgive themselves first. I feel like they have a hard time forgiving themselves. Like as of today, like somebody wasn't, they very sensitive, and you could say something that triggered them, and somebody could have turned their back. You know what I'm saying, or you know what I mean? But everything fine with them. But I feel like they had been through that cycle before. You could have opened up a wound again, because somebody could have stabbed them in the back. That's why I say guarding their heart. Maybe somebody got their walls up. Yeah, that's what it is. But today, you know what I'm saying? Good vibes, present, being in the moment. Just vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy. No strings attached. Shit, but somebody want to apologize, or you want to apologize, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but something definitely forgiving themselves. Somebody definitely learning. Somebody definitely is sensitive. Somebody emotions are very sensitive. Like trigger warning. That's why I just heard trigger warning. But today, they could be fine yesterday, and then today is to be. But it's just the energies, and somebody may not know how to balance those energies out, because again, they never had somebody to tell them how worthy they were. Again, you may have come into this person's life again and tell them how you're worthy. Again, they're going to have worthiness today in the present. Good vibes, beautiful energy, luxury, beauty, right? Taurus, Libra energy. But again, pregnancy, somebody could be pregnant, birthing something new. It could be creativity, right? Or just your beauty, your success, that Venus energy, that love energy. Guarding your heart, but make sure whatever comes through it is love, right? Pure being in pure bliss and love. Like, it's good vibes, it's good things. Like, you don't want nothing to come in. Like, if you've been on a good streak lately, And everybody, you know, somebody probably trying to come in with some something just, you know, like, cause shit, I take shots off the glass, right? I feel like somebody tried to take little slick ass shots at you and say little slick shit, but you been in this good energy. You just want to be. If somebody like telling somebody, oh no, you turn your back on, you think you big, you think you boo. I don't know, because this thing right here, I don't know what it said. It said very bougie. Somebody think you bougie, and you like, you ain't even shit. My expensive, my energy expensive. It ain't nothing about being bougie. It's expensive, and for me to be in this time, this space, this place where I'm at, where I'm happy and I'm at peace, I had to turn my back to a lot of situations. That shit ain't bringing me no motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm like, oh boy, motherfucker cold. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, that shit ain't bringing me no emotional fulfillment. That shit ain't bringing no love. That shit ain't bringing no money. That shit ain't bringing no positive shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to turn your back on shit, right? Because somebody is very emotionally sensitive, but they emotionally available. Somebody have learned to balance, right? They had to turn their back. Again, this King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, turning your back mean Eight of Cups, Pisces energy, right? Somebody could have turned their back on the Pisces, Taurus, a Libra, a Gemini, a Capricorn, or a Aries, or that those signs could have turned their back on you, all right, or whatever, okay? But make it fit how you make it fit. But somebody learned a lesson though. Right, Six of Pentacles, because somebody turned their back so they could get, because it wasn't equaling out. I told you, if it wasn't no gifts, affirmation, no acts of service, no quality time, no physical touch. You know, there's five languages of love. There's quality time, physical touch, gifts of service, acts of kindness, affirmations, words of affirmation, and physical touch. If that is not going on, I don't want no negative shit. Oh, you remember, we're over the past shit. I am worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm worthy of good vibes. I'm worthy of being in this moment, this present energy with the presence. See the presence, like source giving you a gift. It's an equal give and take. Like what I give the universe gives back to me. That's why whatever's on the hunt for me, I'm on the hunt for it, because I don't want somebody that don't want me. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no bougie shit. Energy just expensive and it's costly nowadays. And source won't allow me to dibble and dabble in the breadcrumb. Because why would I go be over here picking shit up off the motherfucking ground when I'm trying to look up? Because we looking up, right? Because source giving it up. Again, we looking up, not down. When you're looking down, you're looking for shit on the ground and breadcrumbs and shit like that, unless somebody drop their tax money and ain't no name or nothing attached. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm looking on the ground for, if a motherfucker that dropped $100 bill in the receipt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm not looking down. I'm looking up. You looking up. You look up. All right? Shit, that's what you turn your back on, to receive from source. You turn your back on others to receive straight from the horse's mouth, straight from the source's mouth, straight from the source's hand. Right, handed you straight from the cup. Straight love. You know what I'm saying? On the pipeline of love, piping down, number love. Right, this karmic lesson. This karmic lesson learned a lesson about love. Two of Cups, Cancer energy. You learned about love. You know how love feels. You know it's an equal give and take with love. You know that you are worthy of the same thing. Okay, you're worth waiting for also. Don't let somebody gaslight you into selling yourself for cheap, because they'll sell themselves out for anything. This Taurus energy, to be left out in the cold from all the motherfuckers that you think you got friends, and because you hey, I'm gonna buy everybody a drink. You know, you want to impress 5 or 6 people just for you can have all the money in the world just to feel left out in the motherfucking cold, because you don't know how to close a cycle with a motherfucker, because you feel like you're needed in this situation all the time. You ain't got no money to be making these motherfucking decisions. All right, be safe, love you. All right, but closing that cycle out, right? Leaving something out in the cold, walking your way, turning your back on something that no longer, if it's not love, then it don't feel like love. It's not love. Shit, you know how love feels. Love don't feel icy. It feel warm. It feel fuzzy. It feel fuzzily wuzzy. You know what I'm saying? It feels worth. It feels affirmations and acts of service and cooking, and you know what I'm saying. Somebody a wife, but got doing all the whole shit, and somebody a single doing all the married shit. You know what I'm saying? Cooking and cleaning while the hoe is out. I mean, the wife is out hoeing or the husband out hoeing. You got the single motherfuckers at home being faithful. The fuck? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, taking action. Yeah, leading, right. This is the word in this lead. But being worth, again, something definitely about being in a leadership position because you're called to lead because you know your worth. You know what the fuck it is. You know what you're passionate about. Your worth. Shit. Put it in the work. Creativity is on high, right? Because your energy on high, and you being resistant to other people because they being resistant to change, and you got options, and they wishful thinking, they wishing something bad on you because they thinking in a negative thought. They not even thinking positive. They thinking something negative. Gang, somebody in a gang, somebody still gang banging at the tender age of 22. I can understand a 22-year-old, but a 42-year-old, you still in the community, you still gang banging, you still want to fight motherfuckers, you still put negative energy, and you understand why I can't come around. Oh no, we deal with the spirit of the guru mothers. Shit, we ain't got time to be fucking with no childish shit. This is karmic grace, no toxic, no effect. We got karmic grace around this motherfucker. You know why? Something about grace and that, because we don't fuck around. We don't fuck around. Something about the grays too, aliens. We been knew that shit existed. They just telling y'all that shit. Something about Project Blueprint. Didn't I tell you how to code in and out? What the fuck we doing? Yeah, somebody eating in and out too. And it said somebody playing mind game like you don't know motherfucking know. But thick thighs with the witch vibes. That's what you want. Shit, thick thighs and witch vibes. You see? You got options, baby. 7 of Cups. Somebody in your dreams. Mr. Sandman, send me a dream. Make them the cutest that I ever seen. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what the fuck we doing? Shit, no karmic grace on somebody wishing you all the bad luck. All the I wish you would fall from grace and all that type of shit. And so say, wait, we fucking with the spiritual guru mother over here. What are you talking about? This ain't no penny and bullshit. This ain't no hocus pocus. This is abracadabra. Speaking real shit. Talking in tongue. Or be careful of the tongue. Victory and success. Being recognized and rewarded. What's this, Leo? Victory and success. Yeah, world card. Closing out cycles. That's what you're doing. That's why you got victory and success. Because somebody else is bumping, they being resistant and bumping their head against the wall again. 10 of Swords, Gemini and Cancer energy, right? Because again, somebody say somebody is a thief of joy. The Cancer energy, Cancer suck the life out of you. It take all the bad shit. Now they find out Cancer really good because all it does is gather up all of the different shit that should be in your body. Man, them people go to operating and fucking with you, they kill you quicker than anything. They in your cycle before you will. I'm just saying, shit. Stop letting victory and success. They got a cure for everything nowadays. But they ain't want to tell y'all that. But same day they released them motherfucking Epstein files, China and like 6 different countries or six different other people released that they got cured for cancer. They been had a cure for cancer. Shit, they just not telling you. Shit, they been betraying you. Shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? You gotta guard your heart, cause you don't know what the fuck flowing from you. You don't know what the fuck people's heart be on. People's heart be on malice and harm and destroy and destruction. But shit, right back at you to those wickedness in high places that putting out that negative energy and want to destroy the world and kill the world with all this shit. Yeah, somebody very sensitive to right? Again, with this prosperity begin. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Something definitely guard your heart, because out of it flows the issue of life. Again, see that heart at the top of the cup? All right? Again, Ace of Pentacles. It's firm, making sure that your heart is light as a feather. All right? But firm. Guarding your heart, being mindful of what you think, how you feel, what you put your interest into, right? What you invest in, because Ace of Pentacles is like money, materialistic. And Ace of Cups is like your intuition, your emotional sensitivity. Three of Pentacles, did that come in reverse? I don't even know. But Three of Pentacles, your work, all right? But definitely we already seen Three of Pentacles. What was Three of Pentacles? Recognition and reward. Something about you gonna be rewarded at work fast. All right? Whether these groups of people going against you, it could be a cult, a religion, a organization, but these are like three or more people gathered together trying to stop something that's coming in for you fast, but they can't because again they got to make a break for it because again they gonna get caught if they stay in it trying to pull you down because they ain't doing nothing but start pulling themselves down because you on the firm foundation and they can't pull past the firm foundation again because something is solid and it's stuck. If it's up, then it's stuck, right? King of Pentacles, because that's solid. Again, solid as a motherfucking rock with a legacy to come with that. Shit. They say, and a bloodline. Big money. Firm foundation. You will be building this legacy on a firm foundation. All that other shit that been closed out and left out in the cold is left out in the cold. We're not focusing on that type of shit. Because that wasn't investing in nothing that you could close this cycle out. Again, bite up the apple. Again, something about Apple iPhone and motherfucker. But mine still work. It's an old motherfucker, but it still work. It's not cracked. This motherfucker is old. Definitely. That's what I'm saying. Shit. Over 5 years old. About 4 or 5 years old. Show the fuck is. Show live. That bitch not cracked and still work. And I don't give a damn about no latest iPhone. Something about the latest iPhone. I don't give a fuck about no iPhone. Shit, ain't gonna give me one. I'm going, yeah, that's your money gone. That was his spirit say, iPhone money gone. Seven of Pentacles, $700. Shit. Let me see if I squeeze my tiny ass up in this. $700? No, baby, just give me a Samsung. Shit. You ever tried the shit? You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck that shit. Shedding out $700 for a phone is fine. But if you want to do that, that's what you want to do. That ain't investing. That ain't no good investment because they gonna want you to upgrade next year. Shit. That's what Spirit said. Guard your heart. Be mindful of the shit you putting in, you buying and shit like that. Consumer. You know what I mean? Tarot cards. Something about guidance. Being guided. Everybody that read cards can't read cards. A lot of people just doing it for the money. That's why they money. That's the truth. Everybody doing this shit ain't the truth doing it. Again, guidance. Making sure somebody that leads you, that know what they doing when they lead. And we got all three of the motherfuckers. We got King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and King of Wands out here. Definitely. Somebody looking for the truth. Somebody definitely looking for the truth. But they got options with the Nine of Cups because everything is fine. But still, somebody feel backstabbed and betrayed. Maybe somebody just getting different options. Or like a second opinion. Something definitely about scientists. Something definitely about a divorce, lovers. Right, yep, spell. Somebody put somebody on the love spell. But their heart was say my heart in the right place, but their heart was in a different space with somebody else. I feel like that, yeah, again, something fast. This ritual, this invocation, that ritual you done, something, baby, it went swift, fast. Shit. That fire, whatever that fire was, 8 of Wands Sagittarius, invocation ritual, shit, come to bring you emotional fulfillment. Your intuition, prosperity begins, and the source given to you because you turned your back on some type of situation that, again, maybe you was giving energy to that you shouldn't have been giving to. Something definitely about walking barefoot. Again, something about Queen of Swords. They go to Queen of Swords. Okay, now we got the Queen of Swords out here because somebody will fight for the truth. Somebody being honest. Somebody definitely got divorced. Again, cleared something. Broomstick clearing. Somebody cleared that love. Yeah, definitely was a marriage. It was a karmic lesson. 2 of Cups, marriage. Somebody got married. Somebody got divorced. Yeah, somebody could have went to court, paperwork, a group of people. Again, it happened fast. As fast as they got married, somebody could have got that shit alone. I'm like Britney Spears. 9 of Cups, that ain't no wish fulfillment. Ain't no healing. I was drunk. They was under the influence. I'm like Chris Brown. Chris Brown under the influence. Somebody was under the influence, right? Somebody slipped a Mickey and they drinking. Shit, somebody said I had 8 shots. Baby, how can I take a motherfucker? Yeah, because shit, I'm tired. 8 shots and I'm tired and I'm making a decision to marry a motherfucker. Oh my God. Something definitely about a scribe mirror. Something about your strength. Something definitely about your firm foundation. This scribe mirror, this shadow, your shadow work. Again, shit, you done had to fight. They don't even know what you had to fight for, bandaged and bruised up, but you ain't got the spiritual strength that won't quit. Anubis, because that's who your protector is. What's this Anubis in? Oh, death card. I just told you, because the underground, the underworld, death. Scorpio energy, goddammit, transformation. Anubius, underground. Shit. Dead. The jackal. God of the dead. You see it? They say God of the dead. You see it? God of the dead. Jackal, Ampu, Impu, Impo. Embalm, afterlife, mummy. Alright? Underworld. You know, that's what definitely come to trample anything. Look, in the way. Don't get way of the white horse. If you want to ride the white horse. Shit. Scorpio energy, a spiritual transformation. Anubis definitely is protecting you from all deaths, threats, and situations. Somebody didn't know what the fuck they were going up against. Because they was blaming you for their shit. See, he who blames you have a long way to go. He who blames himself is halfway there. And he who blames no one has motherfucking arrived. Because we ain't blaming nobody. We going to tell ourselves the truth. We going to get the guidance that we need, even if we got to pull our own cards or tell ourselves the truth. Again, you have different options. Getting different options, being resistant to change, or resisting this gang or these gang of people. Again, because people try to get you tied up in their motherfucking shit, but everything is fine because something about a rebound. Somebody trying to get you caught up or rewind or reinvested in some shit that they blame you for, and you ain't even do shit to them. Like, you ain't even do shit to them. Like, you blame me for your motherfucking mistake. Maybe because somebody had discernment. Somebody was able to see something. Yeah, because of a one night stand or slip up or some action that somebody took, but they really wasn't taking action, and you knew they weren't taking action, and you know a one night stand and a betrayal and a heartbreak when you see one, and somebody got mad because you had guidance. You could have been had guidance. You didn't even have to do nothing with tarot cards. This could have been before. You start, like, you could have been had discernment and reading people's energy. And they went and gossiped and slandered your motherfucking name and worked with other people that they shouldn't even been fucking with and telling your business, the people they shouldn't even been gossiping and screenshotting and third party and karmic lessons. Yeah, gossip, slander, and alibi. That's what the fuck they do with the Three of Cups. Fuck with third parties and go and tell your business or something definitely about this Cancer, Gemini. Again, they go Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus for the world card, because that's fixed energy. Somebody trying to fix. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna fix you. How you gonna fix a motherfucking that know they worth? You can't. You can't fix no motherfucking body. Fix yourself. Walking barefoot, right? Nine of Pentacles. Walk alone, single. Shit. This shit. That's prosperity. That means regardless of you planted in good ground, you'll be able to receive. Again, it don't be careful what it look like, because again, like I tell you, people pass Jesus up on the corner for a flashy, shiny motherfucker who got money, and to come to find out this bitch got on all design and no pockets, no, and they pockets is motherfucking empty. But you got a motherfucker that's standing on the corner, look like a bum, riding the bus, got a motherfucking pocket full of money. I'm just saying. Illusions are coming down. The shit that you was believing in, oh, well, you ain't got no money, and you ain't got this done, and you ain't got that done, and you to be careful what you think money look like, because money don't look like money. It's a motherfucker that broke to try to make you look like they got some, and a motherfucker that look like a bum don't give a fuck, but can give you all the best information in the world, because they done acquired a lot of wisdom, and that's why, because they done been through, they know how to set that structure dish. Again, because something definitely about a vehicle. Don't be judging motherfuckers by the shit they drive, because you don't know that motherfucker may be going home banging their head against the motherfucking wall because they about to miss another motherfucking payment. And you sitting up jealous and worried about what another motherfucker got. I'll be damned if I'm worried about what you got. You still got to pay for that motherfucker. If you ain't paid cash, you paying a payment. And I'm just saying, if I can't pay cash for it, I don't fucking want it. Somebody say, well, you driving the old bucket. But guess what? That old bucket says fuck it and get me where I need to motherfucking go. Same way you getting that motherfucking crank your shit up and go where the fuck you need to go, I can get up and crank this motherfucker I got up and get where the fuck I need to be too. It feet don't fail me now. Ain't never failed me neither. Public transportation ain't either. I ain't better than nobody. Just some shit I don't want to be around. But don't miss the message because you don't like the messaging. Don't miss out on your word because you think somebody ain't worthy because of the way they look, right? Because again, that motherfucking Knight of Pentacles is one patient, persevering, slow, integrity, caring motherfucker. Shit, and his heart is right. And you're a radical and they watching and plotting, but they can't plot on you because you moving at a slow pace. Shit, even though you're driving a fast car. 10 of Cup, Pisces energy. Hey, you are chosen and a role. You're worthy. You to close these cycles out with these motherfucking karmics. Keep on getting the guidance, the good guidance, guarding your heart, being mindful of what you allow into your spirit, who you allow into your spirit, because good spirits, bad spirits corrupt good, bad people, bad things, bad spirits corrupt good spirits, and they will come and try to fuck with your mental. Again, they playing mental games like you don't know, and you like, what the fuck? If I told you, then I told you, so you didn't believe what the fuck I told you. I'm just saying, I ain't not finna keep on explaining myself to no grown motherfucker who refused to do it another way. They really on some my way shit, but they really miss you on the cool. Yeah, they miss you, but they left you hanging. Now, somebody stepping into their divine, whether they divine feminine or divine masculine, and somebody mad because you ghosted them. And you may have ghosted them and they took that shit personal. And you like, what? Like, shit, this is for my motherfucking, my peace, my safety, my motherfucking energy. Somebody, this divine is stepping into her, and maybe it's 3 different motherfucking kings out here. Maybe somebody is competing too with this single energy because they left you hanging. Now they mad because they ain't communicate with you, and then they get mad because another motherfucker buy you a gift, but you could have asked them about it. They never. What they say? They never yes or no. They never, you know what I'm saying, heads or tail, but they miss you. How the fuck? What? But they stubborn. What? That don't even work. But they gotta learn this karmic lesson. You're going towards your soul tribe, your squad, who you supposed to be squatted up with. All they could do is reminisce and recall energy, right? But something about the receipts that you got. You seen the red flags that they put out there. That's why they trying to make a break for it. They escaping because they trying to escape the real reality. Quick getaway, the runner, and escaping. You can't run from shit. You got to go in that mirror, face that shit, and have a heart to heart with your motherfucking self. Even if you a kinky and a freaky motherfucker, guess what? It could be used for healing, but you got to use it for healing and not for everybody. Again, because it's graduation day. We're graduating. We're not staying stuck in those old ass cycles. Whether we kinky, freaky, sneaky, whatever the fuck. Confess that shit to yourself and to source and leave it alone. But having a heart-to-heart, blunt and honest, intimate discussions and deep conversation with yourself. Can't lie to yourself. Can't escape yourself. Can't get away from yourself. Can't run from yourself. I'm telling you, you cannot. But shit, because motherfuckers that see the red flags, see the red flags. You've been red flagged. It's just what it is. And definitely, again, something about these receipts, evidence, guilty as charged and exposed, because you've been exposed. That's why you're trying to run from it. Because recalling memories, missing someone, and reminiscing. Right, but this is your squad, reconciliation, soul tribe, and close friends. But somebody learned a karmic lesson and close that karmic lesson out in that cycle, as you should. Because they wasn't that passionate for you. But the best card to come out is going in for the long haul and going through it. And you don't get it. A lot of shit happen fast, but you gotta pay attention to the shit that's going around you and being able to put those thoughts into where it's quick at, because they watching and they plotting, but they can't get you because your spiritual strength and your spirit team is, guess what, solid as a motherfucking rock, and they got your back. And that's why they feel left out in the cold, because you close the cycle and they ain't supposed to go. Shit. Like, holler at me when. I holler at you when I holler at you. I see you when I see you. Shit. Yeah, because somebody trying to put that dark energy on you, scrying and putting, again, wishing you would hurt yourself and harm yourself all the time. It went back and boomerang them and hurt them and harm them, right? Because guess what come after them? That being trampled. Anubians, don't think Anubians don't see the shit, and that's why they ain't win. Cause guess what? They was somebody false flag on the start, flag on the play. Before the play even got out, somebody outside. You weren't even supposed to be over there, but you motherfucker. What they say? Shit, start running for the gun went off and shit like that. A hit dog holler, and that's just what it is, right? Cause your emotional sensitivity, being tuned with your emotions, observing, not absorbing. All right, collective, y'all have a great day. Y'all enjoy this day. Happy born day to the Pisces. Again, Pisces, enjoy your season. I release the collective energy. My power, energy, magic, and light back to me, clean, calibrated, and purified. Gratitude. Have a great day. Enjoy. Stay safe. All is well. Be well. Enjoy your day. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your participation. Have a great one. Thank you.